17 News, Kansas News Leader.
You can join an inspiring morning to support mental health services in our community. And we are happy to reveal today this year's special guest for the Breakfast for Hope. Wabunsee County Sheriff Eric Kirsch is here with Amy Kopp-Hasty of Vallejo Behavioral Health. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us on. And also thank you for connecting us.
I know, that's why I have to bring this up, because Sheriff Kirsch does not come to visit without a bottle of San Pellegrino. If you follow the Sheriff's Facebook page, you know what that is all about. We'll get
and
to
I'm
this.
Eric Kirsch with the Crime Report. Casey Knight, you have a warrant.
What? So yes, this is the Breakfast for Hope. Tell us what it's all about.
Well, it's our third annual fundraising breakfast for the Vallejo Foundation. The money that we raise at the event is so important because it really provides gap funds for things that we would like to do that we're unable to do because we don't have the money to do it. So food insecurity is a huge one. People come through the crisis center, they're hungry. Sometimes they don't have shoes. Sometimes they don't have coats. And so we want to be able to provide everything that we can so that when someone leaves Vallejo, they're much better off than when they entered the doors.
And not too different from the needs that you see in law enforcement, Sheriff
Correct.
Kirsch. And yes, this is kind of my fault because Amy heard you on our podcast for Hear Me, See Me, and you have become an advocate for mental health, very open about your own experience. What is the message that you hope to continue to spread and raise awareness?
We need money, guys. We need money. We need you to buy tickets, and we need you to help
Yes.
people with money. That's the issue.
But it's in order to help other
Yes.
people, because you know firsthand how important this is to be able to ask for help.
Everyone can help somebody, and that's the important thing. And it takes dollars and cents to make that happen. So when you share part of yourself in advocacy for the greater good, it's a good thing. It's a privilege to be invited. Thank you. So yeah, I don't mind discussing how damaged I've been in the past and the steps that were needed to try to get back up out of the hole I was in after the wars. But
And the water is part of that.
Yeah.
Explain for people who don't know about the water.
So yeah, I
little out
drank
there.
very hard after doing 5 tours to Iraq and Afghanistan, and I was a functional alcoholic, even as a federal agent with NCIS, and never got in trouble with work of the law. But I replaced Jack Daniels with Pellegrino successfully. Been sober for 8 years, and I don't have any problem saying that, because I was telling Amy earlier, when we make arrests sometimes and folks are agitated and they're like, you don't know what this is like, and I can absolutely understand what they're going through, and I share that when it's appropriate to do so. And it's weird when you have someone in the throes of either mental health affliction or addiction, and you're relatable because you've also experienced it, because everybody has a family member who's dealing with something very difficult. So who are you in a position of responsibility not to share your own story when you can?
And how powerful is that when you have someone like Sheriff Kirsch, Amy, who's able to come and share a piece of themselves and have people know that they're not alone?
Oh, it's so impactful to everyone who attends, and it just makes such a huge difference to all of us who are behind the scenes planning the event, because we have to talk about this. We talk all the time about, the stigmas surrounding mental health and substance use, and we have got to talk about it. And so when you have someone like Sheriff Kirsch who's willing to stand up, he's a leader in his community. I mean, he's a sheriff, for goodness sakes, and he's willing to say, I have made mistakes. I am a flawed human. I mean, and who isn't? That makes such a huge difference
I
in
drank too much
relatability.
Jack Daniels. I should have gone to bourbon. I'm just joking, but I'm not. There was too much sugar in Jack Daniels sometimes.
But here you are with the San Pellegrino, which is serious. They actually do have some at the Wabunsee County Sheriff's Office. They are happy to listen to you. The folks at Vallejo are happy to listen to you as well. So the Breakfast for Hope for the Vallejo Foundation is coming up Friday, May 2nd, early in the morning, an hour to start your day. The QR code is there, or go to vallejotopeka.org/events and join them at the Beacon on May 2nd. Thanks to both of you. Appreciate you both so very much.
Casey Knight, you still have a warrant. Estridge, see you soon.
See their Facebook page and see them. We're going to get a look at that forecast next.